Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I appreciate you coming back to see another video from me. And today I am doing long box number 4 of the massive collection that I bought. Of all silver and bronze age and a little bit of copper. And so if you haven't seen the other 3 videos, I suggest you go back and see those videos. But there'll be a link at the end of the video that you could go back to the first video of this massive collection. So let's get this started because it's a long box. It's gonna be it's long. So we're gonna start off with Captain Marvel number 20. Then we got Super Team Family Giant number 1. Then we got Marvel Adventures featuring Daredevil number 1. And this is basically just a reprint of older Daredevil stories. Alright. Then we got Amazing Adventures featuring the X-Men number 3. And this is a 1979 direct edition with the line going across the barcode and the diamond shape at the top. And that's when the direct market had just started. Alright, then we got issue number 9. And these are all just reprints of earlier stories of X-Men. So issue number 10. We got issue number 11. Issue number 12. Issue number 14. All right. Now we got the awesome Mike Grail Warlord run. We start off with issue number 35. Then we got issue 38. Just love this Mike Grail art. Love it, love it, love it. Issue number 42. And issue 43. All right. All right, now let's see what else we got. All right, then we got issue number 46. 2 copies of that, one direct and one newsstand. And at this time, you would rather have the direct because this was the beginning of the direct market. Issue number 47. Issue number 50 is probably one of my favorite covers of that run. Really like the brown, and I really like how Mike Grail just drew this cover. And you see these little figures and stuff in the background. I just really liked it. Issue number 52. All right. Issue number 56. Issue number 62. Like I said, Mike Grail's art I love that wolf in the background of this. Something about his art, the way he did the Warlord run I really liked it. Number 65. Number 69. And that's it for the Warlord run. All right. Then we got Marvel 2-on-1, number 78. We got issue number 80. And issue number 96. I remember first reading this issue, and I really liked it because the Thing is laying up in the hospital, so he's hurt really bad. So all the villains see it as an opportunity to try to take him out for good. So it just so happens that all the heroes, come and protect him and stuff. And so there's a big battle outside of the hospital going on, and the Sandman comes into he gets past everyone and goes into his room, and instead of him taking the thing out, he actually just goes there to thank him for believing in him and for getting him to change his life around, because there was an issue of Marvel 2-in-1 before where it was the Sandman and him, and they was at the bar drinking, talking, and stuff. So if you had never read that issue, I definitely suggest you read that issue, and you should definitely get this one because it was really good. I mean, especially the conversation between him and Sandman at the end of the book. So if you get a chance, read this book. Definitely, I recommend it. Issue 98. We got issue number 99 with Rom. In fact, I'm trying to remember. John Byrne did the art for that cover right there. Yep. I was like, I remember somebody did that artwork right there. All right. Then we have Superman 345, but this is a Whitman variant. As you can see, the Whitman logo is right there. It's right there, and it has the line going across the bar, and it doesn't even have the number of the issue nowhere. But I looked inside and wrote it down, so I was able to tell you what the issue number was. It's 345. And then we got issue, and as you know, the Whitman variants were sold in multi-packs, only in department stores at the time. So it was like it was the direct market before the direct market. So these are very hard to find in high grade. So if you find them, keep them. Definitely go get them graded. Try to get them pressed and clean first before you get them graded. Try to get the best possible grade you can out of them. But they're really hard to find in high grade. We have Superman 388. All right. All right. Then we got Vision and Scarlet Witch #1 of the first limited series. And then we got issue number 2. All right. All right. Then we got Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew, issue number 5. All right. We have Hercules, Prince of Power, limited series, issue number 1. And I love this limited series. The art was done by Bob Layton. And if you ever get a chance, you should definitely pick up this limited series. It's really, really good. It's basically Hercules in the future. And he's out in space, on an adventure in space. So it's definitely a different take on Hercules. So you should definitely, I suggest this limited series to everyone to read. And this is issue number 3. All right. And the favorite issue out of the whole limited series, of course, for me was issue number 4 with Galactus. And Galactus actually does that in the book. So, in fact, he turns them into nothing, like little jelly stuff. So, you got to read it. But it's a very good. This book is great, especially the conversation between him and Hercules, and how Hercules thinks he could get Galactus drunk. Yeah, he actually thought he could get Galactus drunk. So it was comical. And Galactus takes off his helmet. That's another thing. So you actually see what Galactus looks like without his helmet. So definitely suggest this issue to everyone that loves Galactus or loves anything that has to do with Silver Surfer and Galactus. The herds and all that good stuff. So, but it's just a good limited series regardless. I definitely suggest everyone get it. And like I said, Bob Layton art was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, next is Legion of Superheroes number 3. All right. Then we have the Legion of Superheroes 278 with George Perez cover art. Really like it. All right, we got Legion of Superheroes 281. Trying to remember who did the artwork on this one, but I don't see it. I think it's George Perez did the artwork on that one too. We have Legions of Superheroes 295. And we have 2 direct copies of that one, which is I take that all day, every day. We have Legion of Superheroes Annual number 1. All right. We have The Mighty Thor starring in Marvel Spectacular number 18, which is just a reprint of an old Journey into Mystery Tale, or The Mighty Thor reprint. I can't remember. Then we have Fantasy Masterpieces starring the Silver Surfer number 10. And this is a reprint of just the Silver Surfer first series. And it also has Warlock. It has a Warlock issue in there too from the Warlock series. George Perez run. So it has two tales in it, reprints basically. And this is a direct also. We have DC Comics Presents 31. All right. With Robin, Superman Robin. And then we got DC Comics Presents number 41 with Superman and the Joker. But it also has a preview of the new Wonder Woman issue right here on the side. But I can tell you this issue right here actually goes for some money. So I was very happy it was in there, and I'm happy that it's in a high grade. Definitely a book that if you see out in the wild, you should definitely get. It's definitely a book that I see in the future is just going to keep going up because of the fact that it's the Joker and Superman. Like, just, it is what it is. People look for certain things, and this is a book that people look for. So that's why it's worth some money. Then we got DC Comics Presents Superman and Aquaman, issue 48. All right. Then we got DC Comics Presents 58 with Superman and Robin. And this is Gil Kane art right here. Very happy about that. And I'm going to tell you, some of the covers for that Gil Kane has done in the past, those are starting to, people are starting to collect them, and really they're starting to fetch a premium. They're starting to go up in value. So I definitely suggest if you can find some of his, books that he's done covers for, or the inside art, you should definitely be picking them up. DC Comics Presents number 59 with Superman, the Legion of Substitute Heroes. All right, then we got DC Comics Presents 88 with Superman and the Creeper. All right. So, all right, now we got the Son of Satan, number 6. Very happy that was in there. Son of Satan to me is a very undervalued character, and I think that pretty soon he's gonna probably show up soon in a series or something, and his first appearance is definitely gonna go up, and I definitely feel his volume 1 of his first run is gonna go up in value also. So definitely you should be trying to get these while they're still cheap. We got issue number 7. Then we got issue number 8. I really like this cover. I don't know who did the cover though. Really like it. Kind of reminds me of a Conan cover a little bit when John Buscema, Sal Buscema, was it John Buscema or Sal Buscema was doing the covers. I always get those two mixed up. All right, then we got Tarzan from DC Comics, Lord of the Jungle, issue number 226, Joe Kerber art. All right, and that's the only issue of that. Then I had Omega the Unknown, issue number 2, against the Hulk. All right. All right, let's see what else is in here. All right, we got Sandman, issue number 5, Jack Kirby art. All right. Then we got Haunted Library by Carlton Comics, issue number 45. We have OMAC One Man Army Corps, issue number 6 from DC Comics. We got this Golden Age book. It's called Midnight. It's by Ajax Publishing. Issue number. It doesn't say. It just says. Oh, let me see. Should be over here. Damn, can't see it. Let's see. Oh, I can't see the number, but that's one of the few Golden Age books that was in this collection. But there's a couple of Golden Age books that I was like, oh man, kind of happy that they were in there. Don't know if this goes for anything. I have to look it up. All right, but it does have a missing. You see, it's missing the corner right there. And it has some good spine wear, and it has 2 major folds right there that break color. So, see them. So I don't know how much that would be worth. And the back of it is, if I remember correctly, is a little. It's not. It's a little, got a little bit of spine wear in the back too. All right, we have the Eternals issue number 17. So right now, the Eternals is hot. Ever since they said they were going to make a movie, the Eternals are hot. So you need to be getting every issue of the Eternals, especially the Keys. The first appearance of her is issue number 4 or 5. I don't remember, but I have a graded copy of this one, of her first appearance. And then you got the first appearance of the Celestials. You have a first appearance of a couple of Keek Celestials. And of course, issue number 1. You got to get that one, but definitely right now is the time to get them. Sword of the Autumn, miniseries 2 of 4, issue number 2. And this was Gil Kane art also. And like I said, you should be trying to get, when you see a Gil Kane cover of any issue and you can get it for cheap, should definitely pick it up, because his like I said, people are starting to appreciate his art, so it's starting to get hot. All New Yang issue number 3 from Carlton Comics. I haven't had a chance to read this yet. Had a chance to buy issue number 1 when I did the comic book hunting video that I did, and you saw that I picked up issue 1 and it was only $5. I was really thinking about getting it, but it only had a couple. It had a couple of spine ticks right here, so I didn't pick it up. But I'm kind of kicking myself. I'm like, man, I should have got it anyway, because $5, issue number 1, and it's a Bronze Age issue. So I'm kind of kicking myself about that. So let me see. All right, we got Arc, Son of Thunder, issue number 1. And if I remember correctly, this is the first appearance of Arc, I think. Well, I think there was a preview of Arc in another book, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember. It's been a minute. All right, so we have The Demon, issue number 2. Which issue number 1 was in here, but it wasn't. And then we got issue number 9. Issue number 11. And that was the run of Demon that was in there. Then we got Skull the Slayer from Marvel Comics, issue number 8. When I get a chance, I need to read this. Let's see. That was the only issue of that. We got Kamadi, the last boy on Earth. I can never say his name right. Issue number 2. And once again, I wish issue number 1 was in there, but it's not. Then we got issue number 3. Let me pause. All right, we got issue number 4. And there's 2 copies of issue number 4. All right, we got issue number 10. And there was actually another copy of issue number 10 in this collection, but it was so damaged. It was like poor condition, but it was just to the point where I was trying to like put it in the bag and board and try to try to salvage it, but it was just unsalvageable. So I threw it in the trash. It was over for that book. So sometimes you gotta do that. I actually had to do that with like 5 books in the whole collection. I had to like literally I just couldn't save them. They had to go. So issue number 11, and I hated to do it because I hate throwing away any comic book, but they had to go. Let's see, we got issue number 12. We got issue number 13. Issue number 14. Issue number 16. Issue number 18. All right, so that's it for that. All right, now we got Ghost Rider, issue number 42. We got issue number 52. We got issue 54. Issue 55, Werewolf by Night. And there's 2 copies of that one, a direct and a newsstand. And at this time, I wish it was all direct, but I was just glad there was 2 copies in there. We have issue 56 with Knight Rider. We got issue 58. Issue 59 with Water Wizard. Issue 62, Arabian Night. Then we got issue 63. We got issue 65. Issue 74. Now I was happy these were in there. Alright, so we got issue 75. First appearance of Steelwind. And this book actually goes for some money, and both of them are direct copies, 2 copies. Happy about that. Issue 77. We got issue 78 with Nightmare. Then we got issue 80. And last but not least, I was happy this was in there, is issue 81, which is the final issue. And this issue is a money book, definitely a money book. And I was happy because there were 2 of them. So, but this one is got the fold right here. It breaks color. So, but this one right here is near mint. It looks great. So, happy about that. And then we have Supergirl issue number 3. The daring new adventures of Supergirl number 3. Then we have issue number 13, which is the first it's Supergirl in her new costume. This is her first time in her new costume. Key book. Doesn't go for a lot of money though. Alright, now we have Dazzler issue number 5. We got Dazzler issue number 10, where she doesn't go against Galactus because it's not even a comparison. I mean, she shot at him and it was like he didn't even acknowledge her. So now I will say this, when he puts her in this machine that gives off like the highest noise or whatever that could boost her power to her highest level, then he actually, because the whole time he never even speaks to her, he doesn't acknowledge her because to him she's beneath him, like she's like nothing. But once he puts her in that, well, he has this android with him that basically talks for Galactus, and so the android is the one that puts her in the machine. And then once um, she comes out of it, she's basically at a cosmic level. After she comes out of that machine, she's on a whole nother level. She's real powerful. Like I said, on a cosmic level. So then Galactus finally talks to her and says, "Now that you're on a cosmic level, I will speak to you." So yeah, that's just how Galactus goes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and not only that, it reminded me of how powerful Dazzler really is. Like people sleep on Dazzler, but for real, she's powerful. She could get up there. Then you got Dazzler number 24. You got Dazzler number 27. And you have Dazzler number 29. And this is Cervenkovich covers, by the way. Early work of his. All right. All righty. Now we got Superboy starring the Legion of Superheroes. So it's a Superboy issue number 204. All right. That was the only issue of that. Then we got Spider-Woman number 5, and this is a Whitman variant. And you could tell by the diamond, the way the diamond is with the black shaded across it, and it's, the newsstand right there. So happy to get another Whitman variant in here for Marvel. The Marvel Whitman variants were different than the DC. As I showed you, the DC one will actually say Whitman on it, and they'll have either the barcode with the line going across, or it'll have a Superman it'll be all white with Superman in it, flying, a figure of him flying. But with DC, it's just the barcode with the diamond shape like that with the black going around it. So it doesn't even say Whitman, but both of them are Whitman variants, and they're just very hard to get in high grade. This is not a high grade at all. This has a lot of spine ticks on it. Like, you see them? So, yeah, like I said, this is hard to get the Whitman variants in high grade. Very hard. All right, then we got Spider-Woman number 45. Now, this one's just a direct market one from 1981, I think. 1982. Then we got issue number 47. I think this is the first appearance of Daddy Longlegs, this guy right here. So it's his first appearance. All right, we got issue number 48. Direct markets, issue number 49 against Tigra. Then we got the money issue, which is issue number 50, which is the last issue. And it's supposed to be the death of Spider-Woman, if I remember correctly. But as you know, she comes back to life, because everyone comes back to life. No one stays dead, ever. So when people die, I look at it like, they'll be back. It doesn't even affect me. Like Amazing Spider-Man 800, if you haven't read that by now, spoiler. But Flash Thompson dies, which to me is like, he'll be back. He'll be back in a year or two. Or at the longest, maybe 4 years, but he'll be back. So death issues to me are meaningless to me. In fact, nowadays I'm just like, if they're gonna do a death in the issue, make it mean something by actually killing that character for good. I mean, don't do it just to do it at that moment, because they just keep bringing people back to life. It makes a story just not. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I just feel like it's stupid that why kill off a character you could keep bringing them back. I mean, it's just, how many times did Professor X got killed and came back? Prime example. Like, it's just ridiculous. So let's get on. I got Batman Family issue number 2. Then we got issue number 3. Then we got issue number 6 with Joker's daughter. And we got issue number 7. Bronze Age goodness, you guys and gals. Bronze Age goodness. I gotta say, I'm really excited about this collection I bought. I mean, $475 was worth getting all this. And in fact, when I got it, it was 4 long boxes. It was 2 short boxes and a stack of magazines. But ever since now, most of the books were not in backboards. They were just bagged. And some of them weren't even bagged. But basically, once I started bagging and boarding every book, it made it where now it took up so much more space in the boxes that actually now it won't fit in everything. Like in the 4 long boxes and 2 short boxes, everything won't fit. So basically I had to get a whole nother short box to be able to fit everything again. So basically now, instead of it being 4 long boxes, 2 short boxes and a stack of magazines, it's 4 long boxes and 3 short boxes. So I'm gonna be showing 3 short boxes instead of 2 short boxes. I'm just letting you guys know why that is, and that what's the difference from my earlier videos of what I said, and now I'm gonna be showing an extra short box. So I didn't add an extra short box to the collection. It just so happens that bagging and boarding takes up space, so it makes it where I can't fit everything. So I had to put a whole new short box. So anyways, we have the House of Secrets issue 119. Then we got Return of the New Gods issue number 15. And as you know, all the New Gods stuff is hot right now because they announced the movie. So this is not the volume 1. I think this is volume 2, if I remember correctly. So definitely be picking this stuff up while you can for cheap. We got Our Army at War featuring Sergeant Rock issue 198. Really like this cover. I really like it. It's a cool cover. Then we got issue 289. All right. So one was a silver. This is a Silver Age, and this is a Bronze Age issue. So those were the only 2 issues. No, in fact, no. I also got issue number 357. So, all right. Let's get some more stuff out of here. All right, we got GI Combat issue 153. Very thick book. All right, then we got GI Combat 184. John Kerber art. Then we got from, I think this was Carlton Comics, but I'm not sure. It's a Silver Age book. It's Army Attack. Issue number 43, I think. I'm not sure. But this book is so wide that it wouldn't even though it's a Silver Age issue, it wouldn't even fit in a Silver Age bag and board. I had to put it in a Golden Age bag, backboard and bag. So you will tend to find that with some Silver Age issues, you got to put them in Golden Age bag and boards because they just won't fit, or they'll be so. You'll damage your book basically. So happy to find that in there. All New Fighting Army from Carlton Comics 118. All right. Now we got the Saga of Crystar, Crystal Warrior issue number 1. And this is a real thick book. It was $2 when it came out, but it's a Bronze Age. Not Bronze. It is Bronze Age. It's early Bronze Age. Late Bronze Age. So, and I think this is the first appearance of them, if I remember correctly. But it was actually a toy line and a cartoon that they had of this. So, yeah, the comic book was pretty good too. It actually had a couple of people from the Marvel Universe in the issue. So, Issue number 2. 2 copies of that one. Then issue number 3 with Doctor Strange. Direct market, 2 direct markets, and a newsstand. So 3 copies of that one. Wish all of them were direct market, but it is what it is. Let's see, issue number 4, direct market, and a newsstand. Then you got issue number 6 with one of my favorite characters ever, Nightcrawler. So like I said, there's people in the Marvel U that were in the Crystar Warriors. They wound up clashing, and they wound up coming to the Marvel U. They left their dimension and wound up being in the Marvel U. So Marvel Universe. So yeah, issue number 6 direct and issue number 7 direct edition. That's a cool cover. I kind of like the colors to it. All right. Now we have Defenders 41. And we have Defenders 72. 1979 direct edition with the barcode, with the line. It doesn't have the diamond at the back, at the top, which I'm kind of surprised it didn't. Usually it has the diamond shape right there. Let's see. We got issue number 80. Issue 81. Issue 91. Issue 93. Issue 94. Issue 104. Issue 105. Issue 106 with 2 copies of that one. 1 direct, 1 newsstand. Alrighty. Issue 115. Issue 116. And then we have Giant King Size Annual Defenders number 1. And this book actually goes for some money and a very high grade, by the way, you guys and ladies. We got Adventure Comics starring Supergirl, issue 422. All right. All right, we got Adventure Comics 460. We got Adventure Comics presents Dial H for Hero 488. All right. All right, we got Captain America and the Falcon 161. Captain America and the Falcon 165. Captain America and the Falcon 188. It's a pretty nice run of Captain America in this collection. Captain America 211. Captain America Falcon 211. Captain America and the Falcon 214. All right. All right. Captain America 216. No More Falcon. Guest starring the Human Torch. Captain America 288. Captain America 231. Now, Captain America 237, 1979 direct with the barcode slash and the diamond shape at the top. Very happy to find another one of those. Issue 239. There's a John Byrne cover art. Like it. I really, really like it. issue number 242. Issue 249, and this is another John Byrne cover. Really like it. John Byrne art is just so spectacular back then. It was so awesome. Issue 250. All right. Issue 251. Really love this cover. Really like it with Mr. Hyde in the background and it's a John Byrne cover also. We have issue number 252. Direct market, early direct market. Let's see, issue 253, John Byrne art also. Byrne did a nice run of Captain America. Really nice run. Issue 254. All right. Issue 255. This is a cover that I really, really like a lot. It just reminds me of the old Captain America issues from back in the 1940s and 50s and stuff. So, let's see. Captain America 256. All righty. 257 with the Hulk. 258 direct edition. 259 direct edition against Doc Ock. John Byrne art. All right, we got 260. We got 263. Red Skull cover. We got 264 with Falcon and the X-Men. You got issue 265. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this is the first appearance of this dude right here. What's his name? Sultan? I don't know. This is his first appearance though. Direct market, thank God. Issue 270. We got issue 271. We got issue 272. We got issue 274. Then we got issue 278. Mike Zeck cover. Love the Mike. When Mike Zeck started doing Captain America, man, it went from John Byrne to Mike Zeck. Like, couldn't get no better than that. It was great. It was awesome. All right, we got issue 279. Mike Zeck, all the way. Issue 280. Direct market. Mike Zeck cover with Scarecrow. You got issue 281. Great cover. Oh man, two newsstands of that one. Wish both of them were direct, but it was 1983 when that came out. 282. Man, I really love these Mike Zeck covers. Like this one right here. 283. Love this cover. Just like how he draw Viper. She looks awesome. Like, I really like it. Really like that cover. And this is one of my all-time favorite covers of Mike Zeck. Is issue 286. With Deathlock and Captain America in his scopes. Love this cover. So we have two newsstands of that one. Very happy about that. All right, issue 288. I gotta one day meet Mike Zeck so he could sign my near mint copy direct edition of this issue that I have in my collection and one of my other boxes, but I definitely want to get him to sign it. And in fact, man, that out of all the Mike Zeck covers, I want this one signed by him. I definitely want that one. I love that cover. You gotta like really have it in your hand and look at it to see the detail, and it's just an awesome cover. Um, 289, which is Beware It's Editors Month. All right. This is one of the money books, but actually it's still undervalued. But eventually people are going to realize how important this book is, and the value of it will eventually go up. So right now, if you see this book, you need to be getting it now. So it's Captain America 290. This is the first appearance of Mother Knight, which is basically, what was her name? Sin, Red Skull's daughter. So yeah, it's her first appearance, and that's her right there. So definitely need to be getting that. And that's a Byrne cover right there, John Byrne. 291. You can tell the John Byrne art from the Mike Zeck art, so it's definitely different. I would say that, but both of them are just spectacular. You see Mike Zeck and John Byrne art is on this book right here. Just, man. Marvel definitely kept two great artists on Captain America at that time. Let's see, 292. Let's see, we got 290. If I remember correctly, it's his first appearance, Black Crow, but I'm not 100% sure. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. 293. Alrighty. 294. 295. 296. And as you can see, it's not Mike Zeck or John Byrne art now, so it's like, you can tell the difference. It's a big difference. 297. All right. Now we have Captain America King Size Annual number 3, Jack Kirby art. Then we have issue number 4, King Size Annual. Alrighty. Bronze Age goodness. And then Marvel Super Action starring Captain America issue number 12. And this is just a reprint of an earlier Captain America issue, which the cover is exactly the same. It was a Steranko cover. It's exactly the exact same book. But the reason why you definitely want to get the original one is because of the first appearance of Viper. So she's Madam Hydra Viper, so she's definitely a key person that you should definitely be getting. And plus, it's a amazing Steranko cover and art inside. So you just got, and it's just a Bronze Age beauty, put it like that. So you should definitely get the original if you get a chance. All right, now we have the New Adventures of Superboy, issue number 4. Then we got issue number, I forgot to write down the issue number. All right, so this is the New Adventures of Superboy issue number 5. And this is another Whitman variant. Slash on the barcode, Whitman at the top, Whitman on this side. You don't see the number to the issue. You gotta basically look inside the issue to see it. And another book that, as you can see, got spine ticks. Because like I said, the Whitman variants are just so hard to get in high grade. It's so hard. Issue number 11. Then we got issue number 12. And I got 2 copies of that one, direct and a newsstand. You have issue number 14. And issue number 15. All right. We got issue number 18. And then we have issue number 25. All right. Now this is the one I'm glad was in there. Is issue number 44, because this is a Gil Kane cover. Gil Kane cover right there. Against, is that against Neptune, if I remember correctly? Yeah, Neptune. against Neptune, God of the Sea. And then we have issue number 45, another Gil Kane cover. So happy those two were in there. All right. We got Power Man and Iron Fist number 52. In fact, if I remember correctly, oh no, it's not. All right. And issue number 53. Issue number 54. Now this is a key issue. This is the first time they're heroes for hire. So definitely a book you should be trying to look out for. First time calling themselves heroes for hire, basically. All right, let me see. All right, issue 55. It's Bob Layton all right here. All right, issue number 58. And this is the first appearance of the Eagle. This is the dude right here. His first appearance. Then we got issue number 60. Another 1979 direct market issue. And this is the beginning of the direct market, like I keep telling y'all. So this is only 6% of the market at the time. So these issues are very rare. So rare enough. Put it like that. And then you have 61, which is a Bob Layton cover. All right, now we got issue 68, direct market, early direct market. All right, we got issue number 71, and there's the first appearance of Monta Grinlo. I can't even say his name, but it's him right there. It's his first appearance. We got issue number 72. We got issue 73 with Rom. Yes. And there's 2 copies of that, direct and a newsstand. I wish both of them was direct, but like I said, I can't complain. This collection was awesome. $475, awesome, just awesome. I'll do it every time. Issue number 74 and issue 76. Issue number 78. Issue number 82. Issue number 85. Issue 86. All right. And last but not least, out of this long box was Iron Fist number 6 of his first series run. Bronze Age 25 cents goodness. And not only that, there were 2 of them. So got 2 of them in there. So didn't mind that at all. So I was happy about that. So that's it for the long boxes finally. This video is 53 minutes. It's been long enough. I'm not going to hold you guys up. In fact, let me keep this up there while I talk. But anyways, just wanted to say thank you everyone for subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet to my channel, just hit that little Galactus face right there at the end of this video and check out video number 1 of this huge collection right here, and check out my hunting video right here. And until next time, everyone. And by the way, check out my Amazon store. The links are in the comment section below. I put the link for Canadian and US shoppers. So until next time, peace.